to celebrate episode 100, Trey and I had
We decided to torture ourselves.
And have a beautiful idea of getting the Manny Pacquiao one-chip challenge.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's already burning. Holy fuck.
Boom. Welcome.
Hello.
Episode 100, ladies and gentlemen.
Craziness. What a time to be alive.
Absolute time. People doubted us, not going to lie.
I think
Number one hater, my father. Proving him wrong today.
Bro's been hating.
Dude, every time I leave the house, he's like, you doing another fucking podcast? Dad, why are you hating on my dreams?
No, Dad, I'm going to the gym. Fuck you.
This guy hates to see me winning.
Guy hates to see his son succeeding ever since you came out of the womb.
Yeah,
Why aren't you better?
Guy's been hating on me, dude.
23 years.
Ever since I didn't get drafted to the NHL. Because I didn't even play it. I was good at hockey.
I was hating on me for that one.
Yeah.
I saw
nothing's better than when you're 19 and you see the first person younger than you get drafted to the NHL. You're like,
oh, dude.
Oh, that dream's over. Yeah. Even though like I didn't play anywhere near NHL level hockey.
It's like official, you know? It's like watching I was talking to my brother about this because we went out for a little B-day lunch. And we were talking about like how Kylian Mbappe in this World Cup was like he's like just turning 24 like right after the World Cup's over.
Yeah.
I'm like, that man is
my age.
He's my age, has more skill than I'll ever acquire at any one thing, more money than I'll ever acquire, more like just notoriety for how good he is at something. And I was like that's peak, you know what I mean? But
yo, how old are the kids getting drafted this year?
17.
Well, no. Like what age are they born? Is it 04?
I think they're 04s this year.
Well, no, 04 is there would be 20.
No, it's
04 so
2023, boss. They'd be 19.
Oh, 19.
So
I thought it was 2024.
They'd be 18.
Yes.
Going into this. So it'll be 05s, I think. Yeah, 04s and 05s.
Damn. Dude, I had my first conscious thought in 2005. That's my first time I remember I was in elementary school and I was sitting on the carpet because we had like beside the desks there was a carpet area where you'd sit down.
Just sit and play
and I remember specifically remember sitting there looking at the we always had the date in the top right corner and it said whatever 2005 and I was like, damn, it really is 2005 right now. And that was my
holy
first
shit, I'm alive. To the teacher's like, oh, we have another one. We have a live one.
I scream and try to run out the classroom.
What's going on? No, I have
become conscious.
I have a couple. Who was your kindergarten teacher?
Buddy.
Was it Elliot or Upton?
I don't remember.
Mine was Upton.
Upton. Shout out Miss Upton, yo.
Dude, you know what's funny as fuck? So shout out Miss Upton. I think it was like a couple months ago, right before I went off to work. I matched with her daughter on Tinder. Like this is like before I was talking to my current lady.
Yeah.
I chuckled a little bit. I was like,
her daughter?
Yeah. It's just I was gonna open up with something.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, she has a daughter. She's like our age, right?
Yeah, you're
older.
Yeah.
Your mom taught me everything I know.
Yeah, literally, yeah. No, fuck. What was I gonna say? Oh no, I have like conscious thoughts from back then too of like chilling, playing with toys with our buddy Sean and Jared across the way there. It was playing with like some of the like they were like these toys that were like. It was like Lego, but it wasn't. It was like you had like a lot of like sticks that would go into.
Oh, I know those ones with the balls, with the magnet balls. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd fuck around with those, and then I remember we had like this like. There was like this fish bowl in like it was like a show, not a show and tell thing, but it was like the front of the class. You'd sit on the carpet, teacher would talk, and then it's like she was teaching us how to count. So we'd like count with these like little fish every day, and then remember we had like hundreds day.
Hell yeah.
And you'd have to
this is hundreds day.
Dude,
I remember hundreds.
You know what I mean? You put like 100 pennies on like a fucking vest. Yeah. That's, dude, yeah. 100%.
You show up to school, you think you're sick as fuck because you got 100 Q-tips taped to your shirt.
Parents are like, what's going on?
What is going on? You come home, Mom, I have a...
I need 100 pennies, Ma. Give them to me.
Weird way to ask for $1.
Yeah, right. Shout out to pennies. Don't exist anymore.
Yeah, dude. I want to be that guy who's still collecting pennies, hoping that they go to 2 cents a penny in the future because they're rare.
Yeah, I'll just fucking
Yeah, who are you gonna sell them to, boss?
guys collecting them like they're copper.
Yeah.
It's going up.
Yeah, hit
Take the copper wire out of the fucking.
Yeah, that's why they actually discontinued pennies because too many meth heads thought it was copper.
Listen to your heart, follow your dreams. Take the copper wire out of the fucking electricity pole. You got it, boss.
Just on a quest.
An absolute fencing quest.
Yeah, dude.
Could you imagine coming like some fucking you witness some meth head going up an electric pole?
Well, so this is
ticking up the copper
what
wire?
happened. So I have this buddy, my buddy Lachlan. His dad had one of those trucks that can go up into the
Like a scissor lift truck kind of thing?
it's like a scissor lift truck, the bucket truck
Yeah,
that
yeah.
goes up to the power lines, I think. And somebody stole it, and it was a crackhead who stole it and went and and stole copper from power lines. Yo, first of all,
Dude.
if I'm stealing copper, bro, I'm not stealing it from power lines. Something that's
Like sending like
A lot,
hundreds of
like-
millions of volts of electricity.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen the videos of like birds taking like a 1/2 inch step towards the fucking wrong thing?
transformer.
They hit the fucking live part of the thing and just fucking you just see them like dead. Chicken.
yeah.
That's a grilled chicken right there. Dead. All their vital organs gone.
Dude, you can eat pigeon. Liver King would eat pigeon, right?
don't
Roadkill
fucking know.
Thursdays or whatever he does.
Simulated hunt. He's just breaking the necks of
Simulated hunt.
pigeons.
Hell yeah. Shout out
Fucking-
Liver King.
Dude.
Love
Dude,
me a nice little
the
Liver
amount
King.
of shit you see on the internet these days, like that, like how he kind of popped off out of nowhere, and then like it got found out that he was like obviously using fucking
Dude,
roids,
the most obvious.
and everyone was
Everyone
like,
was
"Oh
like-
yeah, he's all natty."
Dude, no, I don't think anybody defended him that he was natty. He only defended himself saying that he was natty.
And it came out, everyone loses their minds.
It's like, wait, you're telling me that you maintain 3% body fat at all times, Mr. Liver King?
if you go 1% over, it's game over.
It's game over. Nobody's buying your liver pills.
Dude, I remember there was a goalie in the Chell like when we were younger, and he was like on the come up, good prospect kind of thing. He was developing, and then it came out that he like developed like this like super rare condition where your body just doesn't store fat, and so
Guy's
like
just shredded.
well that was it, and it was like all of a sudden he had to stop playing as he was like
Oh,
like,
I remember
why?
this,
It was
yeah.
like he got like really sick because he had like 1% body fat, like his body was just shredding through fat, and so I guess I was like, what would you do to fix that? Like you would just have to eat the fattiest foods possible.
But I don't. Eating fatty foods doesn't make you fat.
But you still need like the proper fats for your body to process. You know what I mean?
It depends what it is. Your body creates fat out of a surplus of calories. It's not. It's
But if
calories
it's-
in, calories out, not
If it's
what
not,
you're eating.
no, I know. But if it's not generating any fat at all,
Yeah.
But
And
are-
and according to that new nutrition list, I can be shredded and only eat Lucky Charms now, right?
yeah, definitely believing in that one, totally.
Yeah. Well,
Ever since I found out that the fucking like when we were kids and we got taught like the fucking food pyramid, and it was like, oh yeah, dairy's in here. When I found out that dairy was only in there because of fucking dairy lobbyists fucking got it in there because they paid a bunch of money.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Wait, you're telling me that the commercials of a dude like crumbling to pieces because he didn't drink his glass of milk was propaganda?
Propaganda. It's all propaganda.
Yeah. Someone's just out here
Dude, 'cause-
slanging horse milk.
I like how 100 years ago, 70, 80 years
cow.
ago, we were like our propaganda was like fucking
Cigarettes are healthy.
no. The propaganda was like, bad, not like Nazis are bad, fucking rats have big ears kind of thing. And now it's just, if you don't drink your milk, you'll turn to dust. What happened?
There's a commercial. There's this old commercial that I saw. It was like a dude mowing along and he just falls to dust. And then his mom's like, he didn't drink his milk. And this kid just starts pounding back milk. And it just says, drink your milk.
Drink your fucking
Drink your
milk.
fucking milk.
Drink your government
But I'm lactose
mandated
intolerant.
milk.
Drink it. Drink it.
I'm not supposed to drink other animals' milk.
Drink it.
I have 75 cows in a fucking space of 2.5 feet.
The thing is, though, this episode's going to involve quite a bit of milk later on.
Oh no.
Foreshadowing for future
Foreshadowing.
events. If you look in the middle of the table, if you are watching this episode on YouTube, if you're not
and or
blind,
watching it on YouTube.
you'll see that we have something here called the
One chip
PAQUI
challenge.
One Chip Challenge.
Yeah. It's about a hit. It was about.
Dude.
I thought for a second that like I forgot what his name was, Manny Pacquiao. I just saw like Pacquiao. I was like, it's about a hit like Pacquiao.
Yeah, it's actually Pacquiao merch. You open up this little coffin and then he
punches you in the face.
He pops out and just left hook, knocks
so
you out.
dead.
Yeah.
Might as well, because I'm gonna sniff this thing, and every hair in my nose is gonna burn away.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like lava.
This is gonna be an end of the episode banger because Lord knows I won't be able to form a sentence after this.
For 3 hours at least.
Dude, days.
My gums are gonna fail and my teeth are gonna fall
Dude,
out.
imagine being the guy who's the host of Hot Ones, and every week, Hot
I
Wings.
mean, you'd have to build up a tolerance, right? I wonder if he gets like fucking.
Well, I watched him do this one, and he was dying. And he's straight face when he does Hot Ones.
Oh God.
Yeah, he did it with Tony Hawk.
Help me, Sean Evans. Is his name Sean Evans?
Sean Evans, yeah.
Help me, Sean.
Sean.
Oh God.
You think he's related to Chris Evans? Cap?
I mean, maybe.
That'd be
He's definitely got the charm.
for sure. For sure. Guy's got unlimited charm.
You know what? I've been getting like recommended a lot of shit recently online, specifically like on Twitter. Like I'll get like, you know how like Elon Musk took over. I feel like the algorithm for that shit is literally gone to shit. Like
Really?
the fucking.
See, I'm not a Twitter user, so I don't know
I
Elon to
got
post.
off everything else recently. I recently started back up on like Instagram and stuff, but I like got rid of it, so I was only using like Reddit and then Twitter just because it's more catered to you. But I was like
Reddit?
scrolling. Well, yeah, because Reddit's like it's just what you. There's no recommended list. It's just what you.
See,
follow.
that's what I don't like. I don't like the algorithm pushing me shit. I want what I follow. I'd like to see that.
That's why I got fucking annoyed because I was chilling one night and I'm like scrolling and it shows me this tweet from the fucking. It was the Tennessee Zoo, and it was like was it Tennessee Zoo or Texas Zoo? It was the Dallas Zoo. That's
Dallas.
what it was. I'm thinking of a different story for Tennessee, but it was the Dallas Zoo, and it was like, it's like, oh, the zoo is closed today. There's a fucking developing thing going on, and I'm like, why am I getting this tweet? Like, I'm nowhere near Dallas. You know what I mean? I'm like, why? Like, this is so dumb.
Something escaped.
And so
it was King Kong.
Oh God. So I'm like, out of curiosity and also like kind of like, I'm pissed. So I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck's this development?
Yeah.
And it's like, a non-dangerous animal has escaped its pen this morning right as we were opening up. Crews are on scene trying to figure out like where the animal is. The animal that in question is a fucking clouded leopard. Oh,
you're telling me
a leopard.
a leopard
got out of its pen. Oh, not dangerous though.
It's not going to kill anyone's
And
dog.
like
sure.
in the tweet under that, it's like Dallas PD is now involved on scene. I'm like, what? They gonna fucking gun this thing down like Harambe?
Yeah.
Snipers posted up, waiting.
Was it a black leopard?
It was a clouded leopard.
oh,
No,
okay.
and I ended up looking it up later, and it was like
It was just a police joke.
it was,
yeah.
huh?
There was a police joke.
Oh, 5 warning shots in the back. No, I like ended up looking it up later, and it was like it's still a big cat, but I think it's like a sub 100-pound cat.
Oh yeah.
So I was like,
Still fuck you up though.
probably
Pound for pound, dude. We
but
went over
I
this
don't
in the
think
last
they, I don't
episode.
think they like fuck with humans though. I think
You
they
piss
like,
it off.
they hunt like smaller prey.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, he's a little cuddly guy.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you have that in the zoo? Should be in my house.
Yeah. Dude, I want one. Dude, I want a fox. Like,
Why do we have zoos?
why do we have zoos?
Yeah.
Because people like to see animals that they
Yeah,
don't normally
fucking
see.
go travel to Africa, you fuck.
Yeah, let me go travel to Africa.
Why the fuck do we have a giraffe in fucking Canada?
Have you seen that video of it was a photographer. It was like people were getting married like right on this lake somewhere in BC, like upper north BC, and the photographer's taking photos and he's like, "Oh God!" And everyone looks over and a grizzly bear is mauling a moose like 100 meters away. Have you seen that video? Oh, dude, it's so funny. And then in the background, I love it. Someone's like, "Oh my God, call the police! Somebody stop it!" What are they gonna do? 1,000-pound grizzly bear is mauling this moose.
Dude, if I was the cameraman,
Taser him.
taser him, sir. It's like, dude, it's like when they taser a crackhead. It's like, sir, stand down. And the things are in his chest. And he's just walking closer. Like, oh God, it's not doing anything.
Like that.
Yeah. No, dude, fucking. If I was the photographer there, first thing I would have done, throw the fucking telephoto on, start snapping pics of that shit.
Dude, exactly.
Craziness.
Dude, fuck this wedding. I'm getting a job at National Geographic.
Dude, me and Brett. Oh yeah, shout out Brett. He's our Jamie today. He's over there chilling. He's waiting for the pain to begin.
Check.
We were talking before about
Yeah.
how fucking big grizzly bears are, because I was watching a video on my phone of this fucking unit of a bear going into someone's like little pond and he's just like chilling.
Yeah.
But I was talking to him when I was working up country for a while.
A grizzly?
I'll show you the video. Grizzly bear walks into someone's like little pond. They have like a camera set up, I guess, for like little wildlife sightings.
Yeah.
And this dude like sits down. You see the whole water level rise and start overflowing. He's just like, oh, chilling.
Guy's adding mass.
For real.
That's what happens when our buddy Ian gets in the hot tub.
Foul.
It's a meme. It's a meme. It's a joke.
Christ. But like,
I know what you're talking about. I've seen a video of a guy who has a pet polar bear.
why?
And he like, I don't know, dude.
They're having enough trouble up north as it is.
Yeah, dude,
Trying to put
there's 4 of these left on planet Earth. Why do you
trying to
have
put a
one?
collar on one. No, but I was up country when I was filming that logging show, and like it's like 5:30 in the morning, barely awake, and some guy's like, "Oh, look over there, it's a little grizzly bear and three cubs," and I'm like,
You're like, what?
it was like, yeah. At first, I was like, where is it? Because we're on like a straight narrow road on the side of a mountain. If there's a grizzly bear on this side or this side,
You're fucked.
You're fucked.
Yeah.
I'm
If
not
it
getting
smells
away.
you, dude, if the wind's blowing that way, we're all dead.
So what? It was like there's like a big valley, and then it was like on the mountain across there,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, I'm looking, I'm like, oh, look at that. Say like the 3 little cubs that are like large, and I'm like, that's like the size of a normal black bear here, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
those are cubs, eh?
Yeah.
And then I see the fucking mama walk out from like behind like this brush area, and I was like, oh, like from the distance must have probably been like a kilometer across this fucking gap,
Yeah.
and this thing was like. Fucking, you could hear the fucking
Massive.
trombone playing. Do 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 do. This is
Huge.
massive unit.
Yeah.
Like
Scary
holy
boys.
fuck.
Scary boys.
I was like, dude, if that thing like dead, what am I gonna do?
You can't do anything.
It's like the fucking even a moose, dude. If you like, you know the thing of like if you get in a car crash with like you hit a moose,
Yeah.
you're dead.
Did I tell you I had a dream the other night that I was being chased by this grizzly bear? It was in Japan for some reason. I was
Oh,
in Japan
you
and this
did tell
bear
me
was
this.
attacking me, and I like scaled a building to get away from it.
Yeah, I bet. What are you, Spider-Man?
Yeah, dude.
What are you, Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do my own stunts. Starts scaling a building.
Yeah.
No one asked Tom.
But it's actually funny. It's misleading because Tom's so small. The cliff is actually this shelf.
It's like those fucking what's it called? Those fucking memes of like they'll show like a fucking what do you call them anymore? You can't call them midgets.
They want to be called little people, but I think that's a little more.
So what? Like a little person, like
Little person.
at the gym,
You
and it's like fuck. They're like lifting weights or something like that, and then someone like fucking what's it called? Like pushes it, like does something, and like a doll flies across the room or whatever. Have you seen those?
yeah.
Yeah, funny.
Yeah, it's little person because they don't want to be classified as a full human being.
3/5.
Yeah. Dude, I'm like 3/5 up. Dude, I was only 3/5 drunk driving.
That was over your head.
What? 3/5? What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Is it bad? Is it bad meme? I can cut it out.
It's a bad
I'll
meme.
cut it out. I'll cut it out.
No, it's fine. But like back when like they made the Constitution for the United States of America, they classified black people as 3/5 of a human.
Oh, really? Really? I didn't know that. I'm assuming that's been changed.
I'd hope so. I mean, Barack got in, so or sorry, Obama. He doesn't have a first name.
Have you seen the thing about that the police officer lady who's banged everybody in her department?
Dude, I saw this before it became a meme, and then everyone like ran with it, and so I kept seeing this lady's face.
Yeah.
But I'd seen the story, but I didn't see her face. So I saw the story, and then I see her face everywhere. And I'm
So
like,
what is the full story?
the full story was 5 cops and this lady were having like fucking people described it as like girls gone wild parties. So like they would be in office on duty getting hammered, and then they would just run a train on this chick.
And they're getting paid by the hour.
And they were just getting paid. And so apparently, I don't know how it got found out, but like I'm guessing someone tried to get in on it, and they said they got told no because and so basically they got caught, and everyone involved got fired. And this poor lady's husband.
Oh, she's married?
All of them were married.
Oh, hell yeah.
And this lady's husband, the lady of the husband of the lady that got a train ran on her multiple times.
Yeah.
At work.
Yeah.
Was like, "Yep, I'm gonna stick by her."
He stayed with her?
Yep.
Buddy.
You're a cuck.
I don't think that classifies you as a cuck.
You're a cuck.
Unless he wanted to watch.
You're a cuckold.
A cuckold's if you watch somebody fuck.
No,
your
but
wife.
it's like if you like, it makes you a cuck if your wife's just getting fucked by other dudes.
Yeah.
Like that's just a thing.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to want to why. You're just a cuck.
Yeah.
You're getting cucked. You know?
Basically, yes.
And it was kind of funny too, because someone like I saw it on Twitter. Someone had brought up like, "Oh, why are we only singling out the lady in this? We should be fucking saying all these other guys that did this too, that cheated on their fucking significant others." And I was like, yeah, but it's not as funny.
It's not as funny as like the Jim Bob who cheated on his wife at work. Okay, then this one chick getting
a train ran. On her. Oh my god.
But that was a bullet train. It was going fast.
It was. Dude, at that point, why do you not fucking capitalize on that and just fucking
film it?
Yeah, make a porno. If
you're gonna get fired from your job, you gotta monetize it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she could start an OnlyFans right now and make a lot of
probably
money.
Make bank.
Yeah. Bank. I saw who was the latest to join the dark side was Iggy Azalea. Do you know who she is?
I know who she is. I don't.
Yeah. Worst freestyle of all time.
Like is she doing like full on?
I don't know. Oh. I didn't look
into
it.
Because the thing that
probably not
gets me is like the chicks that are like, they're attractive.
They just monetize the Instagram.
Basically.
Yeah.
It's like OnlyFans, but it's like PG, safe for work OnlyFans.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah. OnlyFans is like trying to. Remember when they were like, yeah, no more porn. It's going to be like Patreon. Yeah, bro, you're about to lose 99.5 of your entire fan base there.
Dude, I remember there was this one chick that our buddy was like not infatuated with, but like she was an Instagram model. And our buddy was like all about this chick. Totally mid, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And then she made an OnlyFans, and he subbed to it
yeah.
just to see. And
just to see.
He only did it for
a
month because it was like first month was like $1 or whatever.
Yeah.
So he did it, and it was like her Instagram was already like, okay, she's definitely like pushing the limit.
Yeah.
And then he like subbed to it, and he was like, bro, I figured it was gonna be like more of the same.
Yeah.
Subs to it, and it's just her get like a full video of her just getting railed. I was like, oh,
for $1.
For $1.
That's as much as an ice cream cone from McDonald's in the summer is.
99-cent cone. So you're saying I get you a vanilla cone, and I could just watch you get fucked, eh? All right, this is where we're at.
Wow.
The morality compass is all over the place.
Yep.
I would sub to that police officer's fucking OnlyFans.
You would?
Yeah.
Yeah, support the troops.
Support the force. Blue stripe.
Yeah.
Blue lives matter. I've never understood like wanting to sub to somebody for that though. Like for an OnlyFans. Like even like subbing to someone on Twitch. I only do it because I get like one free one, and I'll just give it to one of the homies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like what? Why? Like I guess you're paying for, in terms of Twitch anyway, you're paying for someone's entertainment, which is I can get behind because they're doing this every day for 8 hours a day. Why would I pay?
You're trying to say why would people pay for an OnlyFans?
Yeah, when there's
Buddy.
Pornhub exists.
Yeah, I know, but it's not the same.
How?
Because it's like some chick that you work with, you know, and then you could see her titties for $5, and then some dude who works with her who's like, oh, I wonder what they look like. Then that's how she makes. Then she's made $15.
Most of these fucking
That's how it works.
people, most of these people that are like making it big on OnlyFans, that are making OnlyFans what it is, aren't fucking Susie from work. It's fucking
but
someone
it's
that
more like,
already had a fucking big ass following.
Yeah, they had a big ass following, and then they just sell nudes. That's what it is.
But then you can just fucking not pay for it and just be like, so and so's nudes, and it's free.
Not really.
But I guarantee we could find pretty much anyone's.
Well, yeah, but like it depends on who it is, boss.
They all get leaked eventually.
Yeah, but they get leaked from that website.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I don't need to pay for it. It's already out there.
Yeah, but half of the people that probably watch it probably go on there and see the leaked ones, and then another half of people subscribe to it.
Why you subscribe?
Some guys are just absolute incels, dude, and they'll be like, I don't care. I want to give her the money. I don't even jerk off to these photos.
I don't even think that's an incel, dog. I think the incels are the ones that are like, fuck women, fuck this. I'm not paying you to see like that shit. It's the simps that are the other way around.
Yeah,
like,
okay, the simps.
It's like I don't jerk off to it. I just give her money to see her fucking tits.
Yeah, I just like to see her tits and then continue on with my day.
That's full porn addiction right there. That's when you've gone too far. It's like, I don't jerk off anymore. I just browse Pornhub for fun. I've gotten past the YouTube video stage. Now I'm on Pornhub all day. What are you watching? I'm at my desk at work. Watch a video at lunch.
You watching this? Yeah. It's just a slight hit of dopamine. The squeeze the last bit of dopamine out of my brain.
Dude, at this point, like the dopamine receptors for me already are just like fucking like rinsed out.
Dude, they're rinsed out.
Dude, if I had like that bad of an addiction,
yeah,
like what is life to you anymore? Like if you're like that fucking addicted to like porn and social media and shit like that, like when your kids are born, are you just like, oh, great,
nice.
Nothing left.
Fired up.
Rinsed.
Yeah. Too much swiping. The For You page is taking over my brain.
Oh, God.
Oh,
the
God.
For You page. Oh, God.
Ugh.
Oh, gotta check the old notes. Oh, so you'd complained recently that I had been telling the same story for a while.
You told the same one like
three
episodes in a row.
Because it was we had recorded the 3 episodes over the course of 16 and a half months.
No,
so that's an over-exaggeration, obviously. But you said there was one that you wanted me to tell from work.
Oh.
Specifically.
Oh, yeah.
And it didn't happen to me, but I had heard about it pretty much right after it happened. So this is like last year, towards the end of the season of the show I'm working on. I'm not gonna give names and shit, but I'll just give like the gist. So the show I work on involves car crashes. If you know anything about car crashes, sometimes people die because it's a fucking car crashing on the side of a mountain.
Yeah.
So this kid, he had gone to BCIT the year before us. He graduated, the year before me. Graduated year before I did. And I got told one day, it was like, oh, yeah, you're going to be training this person. I'm like, okay, what's his name? So, oh, it's fucking so-and-so. And I'm like, oh, I think I know that thing I recognize. So anyway, I ended up training this guy to be like a field assistant like what I do.
Mm-hmm.
And he's good at his job, whatever. And then I don't see him for a while. I think it was probably like a month or two later. I see him again, something random. And he was like, oh, yeah, like, I was like, oh, like, how's work going for you and stuff? And he was like, oh, yeah, like after our week, I got put as like a full-time FA, and then they sent me up to Golden. We were going up there, and there was like this fucking really bad accident that we were gonna film, and then we got called off because apparently it was like a fatal or something. We didn't know. I'm like, oh, that sucks, man. I'm like fuck, that's really fucked up, right? He's like, yeah. So like we get there, and we obviously didn't know like what was going on. So I got the GoPros out, and I'm like walking up to the wreck, and I was just gonna get some stuff set up on the wreck so you could get some angles and whatnot. And he like walks up to it, and he climbs up to like the door of like the wreck, and he realized that there's like what had happened was like a semi truck that had like these massive metal like rebar T-bar things. I forget what they're actually called. They're like these like industrial massive bars of steel were on the back of this truck.
The truck was pulling it?
Yeah, it was like on a trailer of the
yeah.
semi truck. The truck's going, and then another one, like I guess he tried to stop and he slid into it, and one of the bars, like out the impact dislodged one of the bars, and it came back through
Final
the cab.
destination, baby.
Literally. And so they came from behind, so they didn't know. They pulled up like kind of further back, walked up, and he gets on the side of this thing, and there's like emergency crews and stuff, and they're like, "Hey, like, get back, like you don't want to be up there," kind of thing. And he's not really understanding. He gets up there and sees the T-bar sticking out of like it cut the cab in half, like the whole, you know what a semi cab, like it cut that in half, and so he gets up there and slowly starts realizing what he's looking at, and he gets down and he's like, huh, didn't see anything bad, maybe some blood and stuff, but kind of piecing it together. So they end up like going back to they finish their trek to Golden and go back to like the yard that's out there, and one of the guys, I guess, had towed that wreck back to that yard, and they were in the yard and they were just chilling, and they opened the door to the cab. Like they had like pulled the door off because it was like on there. And the driver's legs were just in the cab still.
No body?
No body.
Just legs?
Well, because the emergency crews had taken like the top half of everything out.
Oh.
But they couldn't, some shit was just so crunched in there they couldn't get it. So the guy had basically like, they had taken it back to the yard and he was just taking like fucking bolt cutters and like cutting the door off. And like took it off and was like, what the fuck?
Just legs.
No one warned me about this. And there's just legs sitting in there. It's like, oh. So yeah, people, I don't know why. Like everyone, like whenever I tell them what I do for my job, they're like, oh, like, you see a lot of dead bodies? I'm like, no, I'm not a fucking coroner.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah, you're night crawler.
Yeah, my fucking purpose in life.
You're up in their face when they just get in the accident. You pull up 5 minutes later.
Dude, I've heard guys that like not like they didn't do nightcrawler shit, but like the guys that had like worked in the news.
Yeah.
Like this one guy was like, oh yeah, man, like I did a couple times where we had the fucking channel for like the radio, the police scanner.
Yeah.
And so we got a call, or we heard a call go out to the police, and we were like right around the corner, so we fucking peeled around. This is in like Edmonton, and he's like, get out of the car, and like my fucking driver's like there, no one's on scene yet, and there's just it's like fucking eerie, like early morning. It's like early morning dusk kind of thing where it's like the sun's just coming up. It's like kind of dark still.
Yeah.
And he like gets out of the car and he has his camera in his hand. He starts rolling, and all he like there's like a light. It's like an apartment building. There's like a light over top of the door, and you can see that the door is like ajar, but it's just hanging there. And like there's like nothing. He's like, what the fuck? So like he's like, you call the cops and like make sure like when people get on scene, like they know where to go. I'm gonna go check it out. And he's like rolling, and it's like some horror movie shit. He like opens the door, and there's just a dude laying face down on these stairs, and there's a baby sitting like 2 stairs above him, just sitting on the stairs crying. And he's like, what the fuck? So he like walks up, and he's like, you can see the dude is like on the stairs kind of like moving and shit. And he's like, oh, like, are you okay, sir? Are you okay? And he like walks up, and he apparently like he wasn't paying attention to what he was filming, but he was like, it was like the best thing he's ever filmed.
So what was it?
So he goes up to the guy, and he's like,
the dude was dead?
Let me finish. So he like goes up to the guy, and he like kind of like rolls him over. He's like, sir, are you okay? As he's rolling him over, like he realized like on his back there was like a bunch of stab wounds on his back. So he's like, are you alive? Kind of thing. Like, should I roll you over? This dude had like a fucking, like a Bowie knife, like through his eye, and like you could see like part of the knife sticking out but like it was that far through kind of thing. And he's like holy fuck! And this guy's still alive. Like he's like groaning and shit, and he's like holy fuck! Like just stay exactly as you are. I'm not like we're gonna wait. Paramedics are on the way, kind of thing. And like this lady comes in, and like just like steps over him, grabs the kid, and just walks upstairs like nothing's going on. I was like, what the fuck?
She killed him?
No. She didn't do. She had nothing to do with it. She just grabbed the kid and walked up. But it was just like I guess something that she had seen before.
Oh.
Something. So it was desensitized to it. But
yeah.
he's like what the like.
You know this guy?
Yeah, I worked with him. This is who was telling me.
Oh.
And
Jesus Christ.
so yeah, like paramedics show up. They like get the guy out of there. And he said like this is like 6 months later. He had left Edmonton for a while and then came back. And he was just like driving around one day and he sees the guy. And he's alive. Obviously, no eye.
Yeah.
Like, and he has a big scar kind of thing set on his face.
He just survived the stab to the face.
A full, like, knife through the head.
How does that even work, though?
I don't know.
I know you can get shot in the head, and if it doesn't hit certain part of your brain, you're like, fine.
There's stories of one guy in like the 1800s had like a full piece of rebar like through like the bottom of his head out the top of his head, and apparently like the only thing it had changed was like his like personality. Like he was a bit more irritable, from what I recall. But
like, I understand.
hey, I'd be a little pissed off if I got rebar to the face too.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, so it's saying like what
Dude,
you're
the
saying.
thing about that guy though, no one's gonna believe you. I mean, you have a big scar, you have no eye. He's gonna be like, yeah, I got a stab through the head.
I'd believe him. If I saw if I saw like a gouge, you know what I mean, like a cut
like a straight
in your eye, I'd be like, huh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what are your other like? How do you back that up? Well, the fucking six scars I have on my back.
Oh yeah, I guess. Dude, how is this guy alive? Yeah, he got stabbed 50 times in the back and then stabbed in the face.
Don't know.
Chilling. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Julius Caesar
stroll.
got stabbed 23 times or whatever, and only one of them actually got him. You know, like he got stabbed, which none of them killed him, but like the one did.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
way she goes. Maybe get better at stabbing, you dumb fuck.
Yeah. Aim for the organs.
Speaking of organs.
I don't want to do it yet. You want to do it?
I don't want to do it at all.
I don't want to do it at all.
It's literally going to be pain.
Okay, I'll open these up. Just so we can
smell them.
No, dude.
Smell
the thing. Okay, so
the aroma.
So, if people don't know what this actually is, it's like 2.5 million Scoville or something.
It's like the hottest thing I've ever eaten.
Dude, it's like
What is Frank's on this?
Frank's is like 150, bro.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say all I've ever eaten, Frank's Red Hot.
Frank's is nothing. Sriracha is like 3,000.
I think this is like 2 million times spicier than Frank's.
2 million times spicier than Frank's. So you're telling me it's a little spicy inside one extremely spicy tortilla chip. Now, the turnover on price of these bad boys, Pacquiao's making a killing.
Manny,
he hasn't had fights in quite a while. I'm not eating it yet. We got to go upstairs and get some milk and get prepared before we have this. But,
milk. The whole point is we're gonna ask. We're gonna get asked questions.
Are we gonna do this?
Yeah, I want to do it. It'll be fun.
What does it say?
This is the challenge. How long can you last before you short circuit? Eating or drinking anything for relief. 1 minute, powerless. 10 minutes, powerful.
Buddy, I'm going to be
30 minutes,
powerless.
Supercharged. 1 hour, invincible, and it's a skeleton sitting like this.
All right.
Oh, God.
It is time. Now, to celebrate episode 100, Trey and I had
we decided to torture ourselves.
And have a beautiful idea of getting the Manny Pacquiao one chip challenge. Now this bad boy is made with Carolina Reapers and scorpion peppers, and apparently it's a little bit spicier than my Frank's Red Hot sauce. So
a little bit,
just a little bit,
just a pinch.
So this is how this is gonna work.
Where's the bowl?
We got the spit bowls down here.
Okay.
Forewarning: Trey and I are not gonna be swallowing this because the stomachs hate us.
Yeah.
And the spiciness is still gonna hit my tongue.
The spicy is gonna hit, but also like the fact that I'm drinking this milk after.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna do work anyway.
So basically, what's gonna happen is we're gonna eat this chip, and we have Brett behind the camera here who's gonna ask us, "Are you smarter than a fifth grader?" questions, and we're gonna see who can answer the most.
I gotta chew it till it's goo.
Yeah.
Like till it's ready to swallow. And then I'm gonna fucking...
Wait. Episode 100, boys.
Episode 100. Holy fuck, we're doing it for the boys.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's already burning. Oh my god. It doesn't taste that bad.
Tastes like shit.
But, yeah.
Who made this?
Evil people.
Who made this?
Evil. Someone that got hurt as a child. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I gotta make sure.
Holy fuck. Literally poo. Holy fuck. It's
Right.
worse having you spit it out.
All right. All right, give it to me. Give me the bowl. Give me the bowl.
Oh, no, God, hold on.
Give me the bowl. This looks like shit.
All right,
Okay.
ready? You ready?
Yep.
Which farm animal completes the sentence below? A father blank is called a boar.
Pig.
Yeah, that's the
That's
one.
one.
Can you name the antonym of the word tame?
Calm. I don't know what that means. Give me the bowl. Give me the bowl.
I can't even hear. I can't hear. I can't even see.
You got tears.
I can't even see.
Yeah, I'm asking another one. How many syllables are in the word rhinoceros?
3.
Nope.
4.
4.
Yeah,
Fuck. Dude, I haven't got any.
I think Noah got it.
Why is it so spicy? This
How
is
many
offensive.
minutes are in half an hour?
How many minutes?
30.
30. Fuck. Dude,
How many times can 6 be subtracted from 48?
12. 9. 7.
6. 8.
What's 91 times 2?
182.
82. Yeah, he got it.
A hexagon has how many sides?
6.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 8. That's an octagon.
Are you timing us?
Yeah,
Which
it's-
language?
How long has it been?
I haven't timed it.
Oh. Which language is what?
Which
Chinese.
language is the most widely spoken in South America?
Spanish.
Spanish.
Yeah.
What do I get to drink?
I don't know. Just breathe. You gotta meditate.
It's been sorry, I did have my timer going. It's been 2.5 minutes.
What? So I'm not a level 1. Ask me a question.
How many states are made up
48.
of the United States
51.
before Alaska and Hawaii?
48.
50.
joined?
No.
48.
Yeah, 48.
Yeah.
Ah.
There are 12 tennis rackets and 6 baseball bats. How many more tennis rackets are there
6.
than
6.
baseball bats?
6.
Fuck.
Is it that bad? The first day of the 20th century was
January
1901.
January 1st.
January 1st.
1900.
Was it 1901?
January 1st, 1900.
Ah. Fuck.
If you cut a quarter into thirds, how many pieces would you have?
A quarter into thirds. 3.
Yeah. What is 384 rounded off to the nearest 10?
384.
380.
Yeah.
No, 300. Yeah. Oh.
It's subsiding a little bit. My
No,
tongue
it's
is
not.
numb. My tongue is not
It
blue.
just burns.
Is it tongue blue? Ask me a question.
How's your tongue feeling?
I gotta tap out. This is hurt. Next one wins.
Next one wins.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a counter.
I'm definitely winning. Yeah.
Yeah, you're winning, but we need to have more. I need to have a chance.
What's 25?
25.
Wait. What's
Yeah.
25 times 3?
This is
75.
25. Fuck! I was gonna say 45.
See you. Cheers, boys. Cheers, 100.
If it's 5:30 when you leave for the store, and 6:15
45 minutes.
when you get there,
45 minutes.
how long did it take? Okay, yeah. You got the one. How many
All right, I'm gonna have a
grams
sip. Actually,
are
wait,
in
I'm gonna
1,000 kilograms?
A million?
10,000?
Yeah. Nice.
Oh! What the fuck?
It's not hot.
It's
It's
just
like
pain.
my
It's just pain.
entire face is like buzzing.
My mouth is numb.
Sip is good,
would
and then
be
it
a-
comes back.
This is gonna be funny. This is a an article my girlfriend sent me to talk about on the podcast. These are 164 songs that were banned from American radio after 9/11. AC/DC, Shoot to Thrill. AC/DC, A Highway to Hell. The Beatles, Ticket to Ride. Black Sabbath, War Pigs. Carole King, I Feel the Earth Move. Dave Clark 5, Bits and Pieces. Oh. Elton John, Rocket Man. John Lennon, Imagine. Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. Metallica, Seek and Destroy. Metallica, Fade to Black. Oh my god. That's so funny. Pink Floyd, Run Like Hell. You know that song? Red Hot Chili Peppers, Under the Bridge. Fuck, I touched my face. That's so funny. Trey, how you feeling? Huh?
No, you have to go upstairs.
It's fine. Oh, it's in the back of my throat.
I know, it gets in your nostrils.
Yeah. I was shaking, man. Mm-hmm. I was shaking. Well, I'm excited to tally that up and see who won. I'm pretty sure you won. Dude, for the first, my experience, I really haven't ever had anything like super spicy like that before.
I don't eat spicy shit like ever. No,
Yeah.
because I don't like the. I mean, this hot is fucked, but
Literally, that mouth looks like poo.
mm-hmm.
I'm okay. It still hurts.
Like,
Oh,
my
dude,
my
whole
face
face
hurts.
is stinging.
Yeah.
My mouth is numb. But poker face, baby. I got aces. I'm telling nobody.
Pocket.
What?
Pocket.
Pocket what?
Pocket aces.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I got ones.
Yeah.
Everyone knows. Everyone knows.
That's funny. It's like my lips, man.
Bro, you said when you said fucking Highway to Hell or Highway to Hell
came
for
out
the
of-
song, the fucking milk came out of my nose. So funny.
My lips, man. Brett,
Bro, I need you to fill this up, dog.
this one really affected Trey a lot. Trey's not himself. You know the movie Meet Dave?
No.
It's like a bunch of small guys controlling like an alien spaceship. Who is Dave? Which is Eddie Murphy. Trey's the guys. They're having a meeting inside his brain right now. Imagine giving somebody like one of those chips.
I just don't
Not
like.
telling them what it was.
I just don't like the flavor of hot shit. It all tastes bad.
Yeah.
It's like people are going. You could really taste the notes of different peppers in there. I hate peppers as it is. I don't need.
Yeah. You're not a pepper guy. Yeah. Dude, it's not even like it's really hard to explain to somebody the pain that it is until you actually do it. Like I thought that I knew. I thought I knew what spicy was. It just keeps getting hotter.
When it talks about like the voltage,
The voltage.
that 100%, it's like electricity in your mouth.
Yeah, it's the voltage.
Like it's hot, but it's like so hot your body's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Who the fuck is making this, man? Who the fuck is PAQUI? PAQUI.
it's Hitler's son.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, yeah, these things are $35 a chip.
Yeah, the packaging is probably the most expensive part.
No, dude, probably manufacturing this fucking death chip. You gotta drill to the center of the earth to get that thing.
The R&D that went into this thing, they're in the back room chefing up these
Yeah.
chips and they're like, it can be hotter. We have the technology.
Dude, yeah. The fact that it's the One Chip Challenge 2022 means that it gets hotter every year. I got a few fan questions for you, Trey. Now, I know we have the biggest podcast in the world, and there was a million questions, but we only have 3. Number 1 is people are wondering, how did you require such silky lettuce?
Oh, how did I acquire it? I went to Europe this year and
Didn't get your
sorry,
haircut?
I went to Europe this year and
Yeah.
I didn't get my haircut the whole time, 3
shoulders?
months, and then came back, and decided to grow it out because I was tired of looking like a thumb. So
A thumb.
yeah, thumb. I look like one of the thumb people from Spy Kids 1.
Yeah. So you grow some lettuce to add some girth to the head.
Yeah, a little lettuce just to give something to look at when you look at my face.
Yeah.
To distract from the bag of smashed crabs that is my face.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And then on top of that, Head and Shoulders, Troy Polamalu.
It's in my nose. It's infiltrated my nose. Fuck.
Okay, what's the second question?
Second question is, what's your favorite controversial topic? Well, I mean, yours would be the Holocaust. If we're talking about what's your favorite, the Holocaust is controversial.
Like Dub 2?
But this is not, but that's not even it's not even like a taboo subject. It's just people get offended by it now. But what's your favorite? Because it was, what was it? It wasn't, controversial topic. What about conspiracy? Or what are we talking about? Just answer the question. I still haven't had any milk.
That's badass, bro.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Fucking, here's a gold medal.
Well, what does the thing say?
I don't know. Hey, dude, it's like
You
I
should
feel like
lick the
I feel
inside
like
of
I'm
this bag.
I feel like I'm on fire, and then I take a sip of water, and I'm like that's better.
Brett, will you lick the inside of this?
Okay, 1 minute, powerless. 10 minutes, powerful. 30 minutes, supercharged. 1 hour, invincible.
So what would be your favorite controversial topic? I don't even have what is a controversial topic? My favorite? Feminism?
Why, like what feminism? Like
I don't know. Just,
talking about like
he's
stage
just
2
asking
feminism
about
in the
the topic.
60s, or
No. I don't know. Just a meme.
like I
don't
can't
have.
I can't even think of like a controversial topic that I like.
Just in general.
Like my brain isn't working still. Probably. I don't know. Yeah, like World War II. I don't know. It's like the only reason I would like a controversial topic is if I was able to completely break down someone's argument for why it makes it controversial.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. You could say like COVID and shit, but then
Yeah.
even that's like like I don't know, like there's some. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's annoying.
Yeah. What about conspiracy? My favorite conspiracy is
JFK, 100%.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%. That
Because-
it wasn't just a lone shooter.
That it was more than one.
The government line was that it was a lone shooter, that of Lee Harvey Oswald, who shot JFK, but there's like video proof. Video proof as well as like multiple testimonies of eyewitnesses that saw him get shot by another bullet that came from another direction. So like there's
really?
a theory that there was a person standing on a grassy knoll nearby that had shot him. And some people say there was up to 3 people that had shot him. One being a CIA or an FBI agent that was standing behind in the car behind or something.
Yeah, because there was like people got hit with like the ricochets and stuff, and there's all
Well,
this.
it's like if you watch like the video, I think if you go frame by frame, you see him like bulge forward because he got hit in the back, and then the second bullet comes like a second later. It hits him in the head. That's the one that killed him.
He was shot because he's yeah.
So the thing is that Lee Harvey Oswald had ties to the Soviet Union and Cuba, and JFK, upon his ascension to the presidency, had okayed a plot called the Bay of Pigs invasion to send a bunch of Cuban nationals back to the country to try and retake it from the communist regime, which backfired. But there's deeper things saying that JFK was going to deregulate the currency, and in doing so would have fucked up. I think it's scrambled in my brain right now, but he was going to deregulate the currency or some shit, and like the feds didn't want that, and like the banks didn't want that, and basically every powerful person didn't want that, and so they
there was reasons to assassinate him.
yeah, they assassinated them to do that.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Or the pyramids. Pyramid like being built by aliens. I saw a post today and it was like the pyramids aligned with Orion's belt perfectly. Like if you overlay Orion's belt inside, I'm like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff about that. What? Yeah. People think aliens. People think aliens.
But yeah, people think aliens.
Because
it's like how
they're so heavy and there's so much. There's like a million of these. It's tons of this stone. It's not stone. It's like granite, and they're like tons and tons per square. And there's millions of those squares that go up hundreds of feet. And they say, how did they have the technology to do it? Because
it's basically explained by slavery. They had a bunch of Jews that were mandated workers that would like each put in like 9 months out of the year working on this thing.
yeah,
And then they would
for hundreds of years. There were thousands of people working on it. Oh yeah, there's so many people, but some people they say how they don't know how they moved it because the area where all that granite came from, I'm pretty sure it's limestone, but it came from like hundreds of miles away. So they had to push
and pull.
Yeah, it's just one jacked guy. It's actually Liver King pulling it.
So yeah, it's pull day today.
You ever see the videos of him like running where he's got like a whole bunch of weight on a sled? And he's like walking through fucking downtown Vegas. Yeah, that's how the limestone got to the pyramids. Natural. Liver and bone marrow, baby. Let's go. Yeah, that's a good one. There's also the dark side of the moon is a really cool one.
Yeah.
Because that's believable, man.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Actually,
if you were gonna have like a secret base that's not seen from Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're forgetting a pretty big one here.
What?
Bush did 9/11.
Bush? Yeah. Yeah. That was a big one as well. We're just going over conspiracies at this point, but they're all good.
That's what you asked, which was the best
those
one.
are the only ones that are left. All the other ones have been proven true.
Well, actually, we're forgetting an even bigger one.
What?
The fact that they're putting chemicals in the water and they're turning the frogs gay.
The frogs are gay.
Turning the frogs gay. All right, Alex.
Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see. Do we have another question here? We have. Where do you see the podcast in 100 more episodes?
It's tough because we're already at the top. So,
Not eating this fucking chip again.
Yeah.
Tell you that much.
Yeah, I'll eat some Frank's Red Hot on episode 200.
Still burning, yeah, in my mouth. It subsided a little bit. Quite a bit. We good.
No, it's still painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a point where it's just uncontrollable tears flowing out of my eyes.
That's what it said.
Yeah, that's what it did say on the package. It did warn that this was going to happen. Step 1. Denial. No, it's not that bad. Step 1. Tongue takeover. Yeah, that happened.
It's still taking over.
2. Shock the senses. It did shock my senses. Then surge of tears. Yeah, that was it. Jolt to the gut.
Yeah, we skipped that
We
one.
we skipped number 4. Yeah, thank fuck, dude. If my body still would have been processing this, do you think that we bitched out a little bit because we didn't swallow it?
I don't care.
Is it less spicy that way? No.
I don't care.
We didn't have to do this. Any last words?
Why?
From the small amount that I swallowed, I still felt quite a bit of pain.
Any last words?
In your gut?
No, in my throat.
Throat, yeah. No, well, I swallowed the juice. Oh, I see the thing, the 1 hour.
My last words are whoever fucking designed this needs to be tried in the fucking international courts.
They need to have
crimes against humanity.
They need to go in the octagon with John.
You know what?
Jones.
Yeah, for the fucking You know what?
trial.
You need to be put on trial before Vladimir Putin does. That's fucking terrible.
Someone made money off this. Someone's making money, millions.
Someone took my money.
Took my money. Do not eat if you're sensitive to spicy foods.
Yeah, buddy.
Nightshades or capsaicin. Or are pregnant. Yeah, it'd kill the baby. Wow. What? It's not even a
Abortion by
controversial
chip.
topic. Only 25 calories.
Thank Christ, have one of those in a day. You won't need to eat for the rest of the week.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
I'm running on that pure gas.
I'm running on gas, dude. I'm running on diesel.
Buddy, I didn't realize.
What'd you eat today?
Jet fuel.
Couple million Scoville.
What?
What?
Yeah, I just lit a tub of jet fuel on fire and drank it.
They're like, yeah, dude, I'm cutting. Yeah, sweating.
Fuck me.
Going to sauna. This is how TJ Dillashaw cuts weight. That's how he got to 125. He just ate a 1-chip challenge and sweated it all out.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
I feel like that altered my DNA.
I'm happy. Questions did get answered.
Oh, you're happy right now?
Questions got answered. I wanted to know how I would take it, and
Yeah.
that was good. I'm gonna have a sip of milk now.
Noah's officially not invincible.
I'm no longer.
He was on his way,
Ascending.
but he's not enlightened.
No,
Oh, fuck.
I'm pretty sure I got the supercharged. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Goodness fucking gracious.
It's not so bad now.
No, it's good. It's gone
I'm
down.
coming down.
Yeah. Wow.
Fuck me. Whose idea was this?
It was my idea.
Asshole.
Ugh.
Fuck.
Some people get sent to the hospital doing that. Those people are bitches.
That's probably the people that swallow it.
Yeah.
Buddy, I would have been in the hospital if I ate that.
Yeah.
Spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
Ugh. That's an average meal in Mexico.
Apparently it's like fucking, what's it called, Sri Lankan food. Like apparently that shit's fucking bananas.
Spicy?
Yeah. My camera's about to die.
All right. Well, you want to wrap her up?
Sure.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking around for episode 100.
For 100 episodes, you've stuck by us.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you enjoy watching us be in pain.
Yeah, thank you guys for sticking around so much.
Holy fuck.
We love you guys.
We love you. Stay hydrated.
Peace out.
Don't fucking eat that fucking chip. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Here's to 100 more.
Yep.
You sick fucks.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.